Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I am doing a product review because that's kind of my job on YouTube, but it's on the Iaso Tea. Iaso Tea has been the biggest thing this year. I've seen it before, and I've kind of figured it was like one of those detox teas that I've tried in the past, which worked really well. Even though I didn't lose weight, they're saying like this was a weight loss tea, not just, detoxifying your body and, less bloating. So pretty much with this tea, Iaso tea right here, if you have not seen this, which I'm sure you have, but it's by a company called TLC, is Total Life Changes. So it's like a chain company. So a lot of people do sell it. So I was introduced to this product by a friend of mine. She told me about it. She told me that I believe her brother did it. And she said, yeah, you just drink the tea and lose weight. Usually I don't really understand about drinking just one thing and you lose weight. So like you guys know, I'm very nosy and curious minded. So I said, well, let me see. I did try the coffee, and I must say it actually did the opposite. I used to be a coffee drinker, but now, I'm more into tea, because tea, I feel like, is a lot more lighter on your body anyway. I feel like it detoxes better in your system anyway than coffee, because I did try the coffee and I gained 4 pounds. Yeah. So, but that's just the coffee version. It didn't, whatever the ingredient was that didn't pretty much agree with my body was like, I don't know what that is. So I pretty much gained, I don't know if it was water weight, but I lost a pound from that, and I didn't go up or down. So if you're not quite sure, I am a Zumba instructor, so I am going to be having my own classes soon. And I was speaking to this lovely lady named Kiara, and she has her business with the TLC, with the Iaso Tea. Okay. And, I was talking to her, and she was explaining to me about the tea. So I said, well, let me see, and I can present it. So anytime, if you don't know, my birthday is August 9th, which was yesterday. So I had a great weekend with my family and friends. So I was like, happy birthday to me. Yay. So I am 31, and yeah, 31. Like, don't cry. I'm 31. Like I said, I am a lot smaller from when I started my weight loss journey, from having my daughter till now. But I noticed that I am smaller, but I noticed I can stay at the same weight, but I can still get chunkier in certain areas. And even with Zumba and waist training, you still got to get that chunkiness placed away. And I noticed that the only way that I would get rid of it is also with a tea or with the HCG. And I just didn't feel like doing the HCG. I didn't feel like doing any drops this time. So I said, let me give this tea a try. And also, while I was doing with this tea, I was working out. So just be mindful of that. I did not work out, because usually I like to see 1 week if it works with working out and 1 week without working out. So this is only a week tea. It comes with 2 bags in it. And what you simply do is that you boil water. You put the tea bags in the water and you let it sit for 4 to 8 hours. And put the tea that you let sit for 4 to 5 hours, 4 to 8 hours, water that you had in the refrigerator, and you mix it all together. And once you mix it all together, it becomes this 1 big gallon. And you have to drink it twice a day, 2 or 3 times. You have to do it depending on how you feel. So like I said, this is only a week, okay, for 7 days. So you lose up to maybe 7 pounds if you can, but I think maybe the least is 3, I would say. But I did lose 6 pounds, and I did explain to Kiara that I did lose 6 pounds, but then when I finished the tea, I did gain 2 pounds back after the next day. And then I took one of my Zumba classes and I lost the weight. So I didn't lose completely I didn't gain completely back what I lost. Usually any type of weight loss system that you do, whether it's the drops or tea, you're going to gain back that 1 pound or 2 pounds no matter what, unless you have a tea to back that up. like detox tea that I did before. So yes, so I was really excited about it. I wanted to get my birthday body together because I did have some bloatingness. Even though I don't eat as much as I normally do. I mean, who does? In the summertime, I don't eat as much. I just really like watermelon. I like things that have a lot of water in it, lettuce, cucumbers. So I'm not a really heavy eater in the summertime, but we did go to Virginia Beach and I did eat a lot. So, but it's not fun eating a lot, especially when it's hot, because I feel like you get the itis. You're hot, you're sweaty, you're lagging, you don't want to walk, you falling asleep while you're walking. Like, it's just too much. That's why I don't really like eating so much in the summertime. So this was the perfect time for me to do this tea because I don't eat a lot. But I do have bloatingness if I eat or drink something the night before. So the way that I did it, I made my gallon of tea, and you have to drink 2 to 3 times a day. First cup that you do is you drink it during lunch. The second one during dinner. Okay, so it's 8 ounces. So pretty much it's just a cup. Because when I looked at the gallon, I'm like, how is this going to last a week? Because I drink a gallon of water every day. So I'm confused, how is this going to work? But it really did work. So the third cup is optional, which is the 4 ounce. So you can drink that as a snack because they suggest that, drink it as a snack if you're hungry or whatnot. And I did realize when I drank it, I wasn't hungry after dinner or after lunch because I had small portion meals because, like I said, I was really getting my body ready for my birthday. So that's what I did. Now, I was speaking to Kiara because I like to stay in contact with anybody that I do business with, so I have questions. But let me put this out there. Someone tried me on my last video. Don't come for me. That's one thing you won't do. Okay, when I do these products, it's because I'm interested in doing these products. This is me, and I'm recording my experience. Okay, it's not sponsored. I'm not getting paid for it. I'm doing it because, one, it's for me, and I consider you guys as my sub-friends. As anybody in my life, if they ever should ask me a question, I'm like, you know what? This is something really good because it worked for me. So don't come and try me and say, oh, this is sponsored. She only doing this for... No, I'm not getting paid. I mean, YouTube pays me, but the company doesn't pay me. So I'm going to say this one more time. Don't try me. This is my experience, and this is my recommendation because I'm cool with you. Back to our normal programming. But yeah, so like I said, I lost 6 pounds. But like I said, I've been doing cardio. I took a spin class, and I did about maybe 3 classes of Zumba. Of course, I practice at home for my routines. So I lost up to 6 pounds in 7 days. So I did get advice from Kiara. If you do not see changes, most likely if you don't see changes by after 3 days, then definitely try the tea hot. And don't put it in the microwave. Yes, even though it's only a cup, so just put it in your tea kettle. Put a little bit over a cup because, one increases. So just put just a little bit over a cup so you can even out for a cup after it starts getting hot. So definitely try it hot. I did try it hot the last 2 nights. And, I mean, I was losing weight anyway, which is really hard to do. To 6 pounds, that's kind of amazing, not doing too much. I just did cardio. But you can do this tea without working out. But I'm telling you that I did work out, and it was all pretty much cardio. So, it worked for me. And also, I'm going to read you a couple of benefits that it does. And it's not just weight loss. It actually really cleans out your system. It's combating with aging. It strengthens your bones. It lowers your cholesterol. Prevents obesity, reduces diabetes. It prevents cavities. I kind of wish I would have saw that maybe 2 years ago. I wish I would have took that 2 years ago because, you can listen to Hot 97 coming out of my mouth. That's how much feelings I have in my mouth. But it definitely really helps with a lot of things that we are fighting. It reduces stress. And it could be the reason why I just been kind of nonchalant over things. I don't mind losing people that's not meant to be in my life. So it really did give me a calm sensation more than wine. But how long can we do that? Because we all love wine. a little bit of drink, right? Besides losing weight. And I'm looking, it doesn't say, it says it prevents wrinkles, but that's about it. Because I've noticed that my skin has been so glowy and really soft, as you can see, like really like youthful looking. So I mean, it says, you know, anti-aging, so maybe that's what it is, but it definitely gave me the benefits that I needed. So I did slim down. I was able to wear the stuff that I needed to wear, but I didn't wear it that night because the thing about the island, you know, it's not Vegas, it's not the city, it's not Miami. So people are a lot more casual looking when they go out to certain lounges. So I didn't get to wear this outfit, but my husband loved it anyway. And I was so happy that I was able to fit it. Those extra 5 pounds, you ever seen on Instagram how they said, are you still upset that you lost only 5 pounds? So I lost about, I would say 5 pounds, because even though the scale said 6, and then I gained 2, but then lost 1. So I'll say about like 5.5 pounds that I lost. And I was really happy that Kiara let me do it, because she's a great business person. She was great with customer service. She spoke to me anytime that she needed. If there was a problem, she told me, you know, whatever the case may be. So yes, so if you are trying to get into that itty bitty dress, well, let me stop lying. Don't get into that itty bitty dress just yet. But if you want to get into a certain outfit, definitely try the tea. If you're not really into eating small portion foods, like you really have to train your body to start eating small portion food. My body's already trained because I've been doing it for a couple of years now. So, but definitely this is something that you want to do right before your birthday, wedding day, divorcee, if you're a divorcee and you just want your husband to see you in court, how good you look, like, yeah, you messed up on this day. Yeah, I look that good. So on your court day, you look good in front of him. But you just need that oomph. And it's not too late, even though summer is pretty much almost over. It's not too late to lose that 5 pounds so you can turn up before the snow comes. It's still summertime. I'm still going to enjoy it. But yeah, it's not too late. And I'm sorry that I didn't come with this video a lot sooner for the people that feel like summer is definitely over. It is not over, because now I still can wear the rest of my stuff before anything. I still can wear some of my itty bitty stuff and still look good. I mean, we still have beach days. I mean, here go me in my bathing suit looking real nice and curvilicious. So while I was doing this tea, I meant to tell you, I think I said in the beginning that I was still waist training. So I was just using all my waist stuff that I shown you guys. I have a new one that I'm going to maybe present to you guys, depending if it works or not. But yeah, so I was waist training while doing this. I still promote waist training, depending which one. I already showed you guys the great ones that worked for me that probably will work for you. So I'll put all that information down below. Also, I'm going to put down Kiara's information, so you guys go follow her and definitely try this tea out. You know, like I said, with the coffee, it just wasn't for me. It made me gain. I tell you, the good and the bad, whatever the case may be. It is by the same company, but the coffee is just not for me. The tea is where it's at, and I feel like tea, period, helps you lose weight because it's lighter on your stomach and everything. So, yeah, there was no side effects at all. There's no bubble guts, no sharding, no nothing. So it was just a really nice, refreshing taste. It tastes like regular tea, like regular herb tea. It didn't have a bad taste to it. I wouldn't recommend putting any honey in it. You can put some lemon in it if you want. I didn't put anything in it because it was such a light taste. It kind of tasted like water, so it wasn't that bad. All right, guys. So, yeah. So, I'm so excited how... Like, let me just show you my waist a little bit. Let me just brag a little bit. That waist? Yeah. That waist, girl. But yeah, so that's what it is. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching my video. All the information that I spoke about in this video will be down in the description box, so you don't have to ask, right? All right, guys. Peace.